Welcome to Home Garden, where inspiration for your dream outdoor space comes alive. Today we'll explore tranquil garden pathways in small spaces, showing how thoughtful landscaping brings calm and beauty. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share your thoughts in the comments. We'd love to hear your garden ideas. A winding stone pathway unfolds through a compact garden, framed by lavender and daisies in full bloom. Overhead, climbing roses drape across a trellis, casting playful shadows on the ground. Gentle sunlight filters through, while the air carries a calming floral fragrance that enhances the garden's quiet elegance. A curved gravel path edged with terracotta tiles meanders gracefully between hydrangeas and clipped boxwoods. Morning light bathes the space in golden tones, highlighting delicate petals and polished stones. Ornamental grasses sway lightly, creating movement against the structured borders, offering a feeling of warmth, serenity, and natural beauty combined. Flat slate stepping stones rest gently on green moss, leading into a corner filled with azaleas and ferns. Their muted gray contrasts vividly with the lush greenery. Diffused sunlight softens the entire view, evoking a refined yet tranquil mood, making the pathway appear timeless, balanced, and deeply peaceful. A crushed white marble path sparkles beneath afternoon sun, weaving elegantly between rows of tulips and geraniums. Structured hedges flank the way, while an overhead canopy of leaves scatters dappled shadows. The blend of brightness and shelter creates a cinematic atmosphere, as if the garden is inviting discovery and reflection. Warm sandstone steps descend slowly into a layered garden, where petunias and alyssum cascade beside ornamental shrubs. Textures of rough stone and smooth pebbles contrast harmoniously with vibrant greens. Sunlight grazes the edges of the path, turning the walkway into a golden ribbon that draws the gaze downward gently. A brick pathway winds softly through lavender and rosemary borders, surrounded by lush ground cover. Terracotta tones glow warmly against deep greens, while bamboo poles cast slender rhythmic shadows across the surface. This garden view blends rustic charm with elegance, creating a soothing retreat that feels timeless, balanced, and quietly enchanting. Pebbled steps curve naturally through a sunlit garden corner lined with pastel blossoms and neat hedges. Subtle elevation changes add depth, guiding the eye toward layers of textures. Wisps of clouds filter sunlight above, softening the composition and creating a scene that feels dreamy, cinematic, and gently alive with beauty. A rustic pathway of reclaimed wooden sleepers cuts through a garden blooming with foxgloves and delphiniums. Between cracks, thyme clusters peek out, releasing delicate fragrance. Weathered textures of wood harmonize with lush greenery, offering nostalgic charm. The composition feels authentic, creating a sense of story embedded in every detail. Cobblestones laid in irregular patterns form a pathway through soft ferns and clusters of tiny white flowers. Sunlight filtering through nearby trees bathes the stones in golden light. Moisture lingers, making surfaces glisten subtly. This view radiates a welcoming calm, like stepping into a carefully composed photograph of tranquility. Long rectangular stone slabs stretch across ornamental grasses and flowering borders. Their rhythmic arrangement feels intentional, like brushstrokes painted on a natural canvas. The contrast between strong geometry and wild textures balances perfectly. The muted tones convey refinement and sophistication, transforming this compact space into a minimalist garden sanctuary. A gravel path edged with spiral-shaped topiary leads to a circular rose garden glowing under sunset light. Warm hues enrich every detail, from pink petals to emerald leaves. The balance of formality and softness makes the space feel enchanting, a timeless setting where structure and natural beauty coexist gracefully. Limestone pavers wind elegantly beneath silvery olive trees, their leaves shimmering in afternoon sun. Lavender grows along the borders, releasing a soft fragrance that lingers in the breeze. Ground cover unites the path seamlessly, creating a Mediterranean-inspired atmosphere that feels fresh, airy, and deeply inviting, like a serene outdoor retreat. A crushed granite pathway curves between vivid flower beds of marigolds, salvias, and violets. The rich color palette bursts against the neutral ground, while gentle turns create depth and intrigue. Sunlight plays across petals and textures, making the composition vibrant yet calming, a balanced blend of energy and quiet relaxation. Smooth stepping stones hover above a shallow water channel lined with river pebbles. Reeds and lotus leaves flank the walkway, while reflections shimmer softly across the surface. This tranquil element expands the garden's sense of space, offering an elegant blend of movement, stillness, and contemplative atmosphere within a compact setting. mosaic pathway crafted from broken ceramic tiles glimmers beneath midday light, framed by geraniums and lush greenery. Its playful patchwork design feels artistic yet welcoming, adding vibrant personality to the narrow garden. Shifting shadows accentuate the patterns, creating harmony between creativity and tranquility, transforming the walkway into a visual story. Flagstones worn by time meander between borders of blooming peonies and trailing ivy. Their irregular edges echo rustic character, softened by golden sunlight filtering through overhead branches. Vibrant blossoms spill onto the path, merging structure and wildness. The view feels intimate, evoking romance and nostalgia in every carefully framed detail. Granite slabs set within gravel create a clean linear path through ornamental grasses and low hedges. Golden hour light schemes the edges, casting elongated shadows that emphasize geometry. The overall composition feels modern yet serene, balancing sharp design with natural movement, producing a photograph-like clarity full of elegance and depth. A polished river stone path curves through a meadow-like garden alive with daisies and soft grasses. Rounded stones reflect glimmers of sunlight, while breezes animate the flowers into gentle waves. The wide perspective captures freedom and calm, as though nature's effortless beauty has been carefully framed within this compact sanctuary. Crisp concrete stepping stones hover lightly above white gravel, leading toward a backdrop of bamboo and ferns. The clean lines contrast with organic greenery, creating a modern composition. Bright daylight enhances every surface, producing striking clarity. The mood feels refined yet soothing, contemporary yet warm, a truly balanced garden pathway. A soft earthen pathway bordered by flowering herbs winds toward an archway framed with climbing jasmine. Twilight light bathes the scene in golden tones, enriching every bloom. The rustic path feels timeless, its floral abundance balanced by simplicity. The atmosphere conveys enchantment, inviting quiet moments of reflection within a small garden. Thank you for joining us on this journey through serene and inspiring garden pathways designed for small spaces. We hope these visuals spark ideas for your own home. Remember to subscribe for more garden inspiration, give this video a like, and leave a comment sharing your favorite pathway style.